Yeah, there we go. No,
Okay.
we're good now. We were muted
Okay.
for a hot second there, but we're good now.
Trust a joke. But hello, guys.
I missed for 1 second. I'm sorry. You guys see what I have to deal with? Oh my gosh. There we go. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hi, Mom and Dad. What's going on? Lord
Hello,
from the
darling.
future. Lord's from the future. Isn't that crazy? It's a Wednesday morning for Lord.
Really?
Kind of nuts. Kind of nuts.
That's crazy.
Yeah, kind of insane.
Oh my gosh. I need your time machine.
Yeah, I'm going to share everybody, but we are here with the Tower of God Lab reaction.
Lord, Don,
There we go.
Lazy, Amir,
I see Matt. The gang's all here. The squad is all here. It is a Tuesday night reaction over here on the Amy Angel channel. Less than 3 weeks until season 2. That's crazy. That is
Oh my god!
freaking crazy.
I forgot.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Wait, it's
That's
gonna
nuts.
be July what?
It's going to be July, oh my god,
Oh,
7th, right?
Okay. I was gonna say, don't tell me it's the 2nd as well.
No. I think it's July 7th. Yeah, July like 7th. That's crazy. Yeah, Haku says 7th.
Wow.
July 7th, dude. That is nuts.
I'm gonna be along for the ride.
That's gonna be so much fun. That's
I'm
gonna be
gonna
so much
Be
fun.
right there to watch it.
Hell yeah. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
I can do it
what-
together? I don't know. Maybe. That'd be fun. I didn't even
Wow.
think about that.
True.
That'd be
I
fun.
didn't think about that either.
It seems like, on YouTube, like, a lot of reactors do that. Like, couple reacts. Like, tons of channels,
Of
you know?
course.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
I mean, if you look at YouTube, there's a lot of couple channels that are popular.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. It's like, it seems like a lot of the good, like, reactors, it's like multiple people reacting. Which is good, I guess, because you get, like, multiple perspectives and stuff, so.
That's true. You get
That'd be
to
fun.
hear different opinions on them.
Yeah,
So that's fun.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Ojinadu, what is that again? Is that one of the characters' names in the dub? Is that what it's gonna be? I haven't been
No
keeping up on
idea.
that stuff. Haku knows way more about that stuff than I do. I am a normie. But anyway, we are here with chapter 616 of Tower of God. Yewongnan. I was gonna say it. But I was like, oh, I don't know if it's Wongnan for sure. Yeah. Ojinadu.
Ojinadu?
Yes.
Interesting.
And was it Iwa is gonna be like Rin or something?
They-
Or it's gonna be very different for some of these names. It's gonna be weird.
Yeah.
Like Bomb being Yoru took a bit of getting used to. So,
Yeah.
what's up, Evangelicom? What's up, Mike? What's up, Lazy
Hello.
Hibiscus?
Hello.
How's it going?
Welcome. I'm excited to see this chapter because I think I heard Joe screaming in his past reaction or shouting. So I'm kind
What do you
of wondering
mean?
why that is.
Iwa is Ren Rika. Isn't that so weird? It's so weird. But so they're not
Rika.
changing. Yeah, Matt, they changed a lot of the names, even in season 1. All it is just making it fit the Japanese language. Just, because, I mean, if you look at it, the Korean to the English changed quite a bit, too. So it's just the same thing. It's the same thing, but then,
Guess so.
for the Japanese. So,
I guess so.
all that is that.
Is there gonna be an English dub?
Oh,
well
for sure.
that one?
Oh, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah,
Okay.
I would imagine, I would imagine so. Horyang is Kosuke, dude.
Kosuke. I like that name. Kosuke.
Yeah, but he's
But-
Horyang,
I
bro.
know.
Me saying Mana, Go saying Kana, and Jin Sung is Sanada Yutaka. What? What? Wait, actually? I didn't know the Jin Sung one. So, for clarification for everybody, the subtitles will still say Jin Sung and Go Sang and
really?
Me saying. Yeah, of course.
Oh.
When we watched the anime of season 1, it didn't literally say Yoru. It said Bomb.
Oh,
you
I
know.
guess so.
So it's the
That's
same
weird.
thing. It's the same thing.
That
We're
is
not gonna see the Japanese names on screen in the subtitles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hope you guys get a lot of water
This
bottles.
summer, but no cast has been announced yet.
Hang in there, Lazy.
Oh,
Hang in there.
interesting. But yeah, hang in there.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, we
okay.
have quite a doozy of a chapter here. Hwaryun was Karen? I don't remember that.
In Japanese? What?
She kind of looks like Karin from Naruto. You know?
Naruto? Oh!
You know, she kind of looks like Kari.
Got him.
All right, anyway, here we go, everybody. We are reacting today. Amy is going to be reacting to Tower of God Season 3, Episode 199. We are one chapter away from Season 3, Episode 200.
Yeah!
Which is nuts. That's so
so
crazy.
Cool.
And,
like a milestone.
yeah, it really is. I was saying it on Sunday, like, dude, I remember us not even, it was so hard to imagine a Season 3, you know? It was like, there's Season 1 and Season 2. That was it. It was like, Season 1 was the prequel, and then the rest of the series is going to be Season 2. But now we're like 200 in. That's crazy.
I love it.
Ha is Sanada. Ha Chonhee is Sanada Amane, for example. That is pretty cool, actually. So Sanada is Ha.
Yeah.
That is fascinating. That is so fascinating. Sanada. That is
Sanada-kun.
very fascinating. Very interesting.
What was Kun in the Season 1?
I have no idea. I've got no idea. I don't know any of the Japanese names except for Yoru. That was the only one.
Okay.
That was the only one that was really applicable for me because it meant night. And I was like, all right, they're sticking with the night thing. They're sticking with the night thing. But yeah, so we ended last chapter with Gustang actually obtaining Bomb. So, you know, gonna watch it on mute? Get out of here. Get out of here, Lord.
No.
You anime purist, or you manhwa purist. Get out of here. I understand, though. Also, Tiara died, so rip to Tiara. Yeah, Belavir's inside Enkidu's head. Just stuff happening. Bomb got a makeover. He's looking great. And Gusting is he gonna see what happened on that day? I mean,
Yeah,
I guess we'll see.
I'm just hoping that we really get at least some memories in this next chapter, and not just cut away to everything else. And then at the very last panel,
SIU never forgets. Sorry, SIU never forgets. SIU never cuts away. He never does that. You know, what do you mean? Come on. He's been pretty good lately, but I agree. He does like to do that.
My theory is that we're gonna continue at least one more panel for the memories.
One more panel. We're gonna see one panel of the memory. Okay,
right at the beginning.
Oh, I see. And then we'll cut away?
I said at least.
Okay.
And then we'll cut away.
Interesting. Haku said Kun's just Kun. I think they only changed the Korean names. So that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah, Tower of God doesn't have cliffhangers. Come on, y'all. Come on. That doesn't happen.
At least my wishful thinking. Oh wait, I should have just read that. Okay, of course. Wait. No, wait. This can't be part of the memories.
It might not be. It might not be. For
Might
today, I want you to read for Traumerei. Okay? I'll give you Traumerei.
There's a lot of Traumerei.
No, just I think it'd be fun. It'd be fun. I'll just say this. I don't think there's many like girl voices that you'd be doing. Okay. You know, so you should be voicing alongside me. So I'll give you Traumerei this chapter.
Okay.
So chapter 16 of Tower of God. Let's begin. Are you ready to start?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm trying to think of how to do Traumerei.
Oh no. All right. Traumerei.
Ooh, that's definitely him before. No. That's definitely
You
him
think so?
back, isn't it?
Well, he's not wearing a mask. So yes, it has to be.
Yeah.
I mean, unless he just took off the mask.
My theory was right. We got into the memories.
We're getting into the memories. You knew. Amy was so confident she titled this stream Gustang's Memories, and I was like, are you sure about that?
I'm like, if there are no memories in this chapter, I'm gonna flip.
Oh, Amir says, give us your best dragon roar, Amy.
Roar.
Oscar worthy. Get this woman an Oscar. Traumerei. Hey!
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Right after the 10 great family leaders finished climbing the tower.
Oh, right after. Wait, let me just take in Traumerei's hair. So cool. So long.
All right.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
And Gustang with the vest.
I know. He's not wearing the huge.
He's not wearing a coat.
Freaking yeah. Why are you standing there staring out into space? Did you fall asleep or something? Pobadao Gustang.
Wow. Oh, his neck is like super big.
That's just the art style. I agree. Sometimes the necks look
Huge.
thick, bro. Sometimes the necks are like, boom. He's got a thick neck, boy.
muscular.
Yeah.
Oh, Gustang, when did you get here?
A while ago, numbskull. What were you looking at?
A flower.
A flower? What for? That doesn't sound like you. You're more suited to things like fish, turtles, and octopi. I didn't even notice it until I watched Haka's reaction, and I was like, damn, it should be octopi. It should be octopi, shoot.
But they're just so fascinating.
What do you mean?
Flowers? I never planted or created these little things. They just come out of nowhere, put down roots, and bloom. Then, before you know it, the whole area is full of flowers. What is he actually talking about? They go ahead and do whatever they want. Okay, we're getting into what he's actually wanting to say.
Lopobia Traumerei.
Regardless of how I feel.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm so confused. I'm like, where is this leading or going to? Flower metaphor, flower stuff. It's both irritating and amazing at the same time. Oh, did you just do that? Okay. Okay!
Slow down, have this. Come on.
Oh, sure.
Come on.
Sure. Come on, let's go. Isn't that...
I think that's Traumerei.
Oh, okay.
I think that's Traumerei.
I thought it was Gustang saying you jerk doing
It
that.
could be, but I think he's calling that to Gustang.
Probably. You big jerk.
That's my interpretation. I don't know. Not Traumerei spending his time being upset at flowers for growing without permission. Yup. He's like, no, hold on. I didn't tell
It's
you
like-
to grow. I didn't tell you to do that.
Yeah. He's like, oh, it's amazing that they can grow, but it's so irritating that I have to pluck it out.
I mean, he's basically just like, this thing does stuff even though I didn't tell it to. I don't like that.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
what the frick? Traumerei, I can't breed them flowers. Yeah, he's like, damn, hold on. I don't like it.
It's not something I created.
Yeah.
Or wanted to create.
Right. Tower of God, Traumerei's past. 1.
Okay.
When we were climbing the tower, it was unusual for us to be apart even for one day. But now, none of us see each other very much.
That happened to Team Recall.
Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I don't really mind at the moment. I'm enjoying building my own fishbowl.
Traitor. Traumerei's floating palace, earlier version of the later Lopobia battleship. Look at this, it's an early version of where the hotel arc took place and his giant aquarium and all that stuff.
Yeah.
He's
Isn't
building
his
it.
Fishbowl, like where he keeps his.
He's using that to describe his floating ship, his floating castle, his battleship. You know, I'm pretty sure that's what he means. He's referring to his domain. You know, I don't think he literally means like his fishbowl.
Okay.
Okay. But Jihad interacts more with you than with anyone else, Traumerei.
Jihad's the king now. I just want to help. I know how busy he is.
Is there something going on between you two that I should know about?
Even if there is, I'm not obliged to tell you.
Confirming Traumerei as like his right-hand man, kind of,
Yeah.
you know, in a way.
Yeah, it's like, you're the one that interacts the most.
Yeah.
Everything Jihad does is for our sake. So don't fight him about every little thing. And that includes the selection of princesses.
All the way back then, bro.
Oh!
The very first wave of princesses.
Once I'm all settled in my new home, I'll try to have kids of my own.
I don't understand what you see in that guy's bizarre ideas. Even back then, Gusting was like, that Jihad dude.
With the princesses thing?
See, thing is, Gusting's the one that created the princess thing. So I don't think he's referring to that. I think, unless we don't have all the facts about it. I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
He's the one that, like, at least maybe didn't entirely create it, but it was his research that allowed it to happen, so.
Yeah, so.
Oh.
Lord asks me who I think the prettiest family head is.
I know.
Wait.
SIU said. SIU literally said which one was the prettiest. I'm just
Wait,
saying.
really?
Yes, I'm not even kidding you.
But from the ones that we've seen, we've seen Gustang, we've seen Traumerei, we've seen Data Kun.
Edwan, yeah. He would have been around this, you know, look the same, yeah.
So would he look the same as, because Gustang and Traumerei look a little bit different than this Traumerei and this Gustang.
Well, yeah, of course, now he would probably look different. I'm saying, like, around this era, he'd probably look around the same as Data. Yeah.
But I'm just saying that we've only seen Data Edwan,
yes.
right? Okay.
Of course, yeah.
Are those the only three?
Yes.
That we've seen.
We saw urine in the shadows. We saw her lips.
That doesn't count.
Are you sure?
So there's only 3 options.
Yeah.
But
what they're asking, like, who do you think is the prettiest that we haven't seen too, including the ones we haven't seen.
Okay,
you know.
We haven't seen. Okay.
Like, who do you think is gonna be the prettiest? You know.
Okay, so first answer.
I don't want you to see which one SIU confirmed.
Oh, okay. So if it's just of the 3 choices that we've seen so far, I think there's a charm about Kun Edwan.
Yeah.
That I like. But in terms of like face and like hair, I would say Traumerei out of the 3.
Wow.
Is more unique and like good looking.
Jeez.
I know, I hate to say it, but okay.
Did you see his neck? I just want to make sure you saw his neck, okay? I mean, jeez.
Neck?
How could you say no to this neck, bro?
Not my type.
Sometimes Gustang
my
looks
type.
super hot in some panels, and then other times he looks kind of goofy. You know, that's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
That's how it goes for Gustang.
That is
But
how it
Blossom did say Gusting's considered one of the most handsome men in the tower. So.
I mean, he is handsome. I'm not gonna say
That's
he's
according to
not,
Blossom. So.
But in terms of like the whole family.
Yeah. So
Is it one of? Is it?
Huh?
The one that SIU confirmed.
I mean,
is it...
confirmed is according
Wait,
to SIU.
but I haven't said.
Well, then
Are you
guess.
Were you gonna say it though?
I thought you were asking me. Guess.
No, I was gonna guess. Out of the 10, is it one of the girls?
Yes.
I knew it. Is it Blossom?
No.
It's not Blossom.
No. This doesn't have to be confirmed or anything. It's just a comment he made.
Well, okay, who is it?
Jan Hana.
Jan Hana.
Jan Hana, according to SIU. Yep.
Really?
Yep. According to SIU. I forget the exact wording, but I always take it and run. I always make it seem like a bigger deal than it actually is, because I'm a fan of the Jan family, but, you know. Anyway, that was a huge tangent. That was a huge tangent, but it was fun to think about. I think Gustang came up with the idea, but maybe Jihad took it too far. That's also an option. But I think at this point, they probably don't even know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much. Yeah, V. We kind of saw V and Arlen. Not their faces, though.
Did, actually.
Not really their face.
Yeah. Arlen did look really pretty, though.
Yeah. Prettiest to both Jihad and V. True. It's all perspective. Like, Jan Hana, you know, maybe generally, but...
Now we need the art of Jan Hana.
And maybe we'll get it. Who knows?
Sayu! Anyway.
So, okay, so he said everything Jihad does is for our sake. Don't fight him about every little thing. I'm going to try to have some kids of my own. I understand what you see in that guy's bizarre ideas. Okay, let's continue.
So bizarre. He looks so baby-faced, and he's like, I want to try to have kids on my own.
I know.
It's so bizarre.
I know. It's kind of weird.
Okay.
And what's that about having kids? Are you two getting along better again?
Is that the one that he... Or was it Enidu who kills?
We don't know.
Didn't we know who killed who? Like, I mean...
We know
don't know the
Enidu
person.
killed someone.
Okay, so
at
it
least
was
someone.
Enidu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we know Enidu killed at least one person.
Exactly, that's what I was
Yeah.
trying to... Yeah. So, did he kill the person that he was asking for? Okay, anyway. Not at all. Is that him?
Yeah.
Okay. She's the same as always. Since that day, she's been on a different wavelength from us. Who is that? Who's that?
I don't know.
Is that the person that gets killed?
I don't know. Is it the person that gets killed?
She's been on a different wavelength. Ever since what? Wait. Go. Since that day. What day?
Since the day. The day.
That day.
That day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, what is that day?
How am I supposed to know? I don't know. Jeez, I read this chapter 2 days ago. How am I supposed to know? I'm just as blind as you.
Oh my god. Well, she's not a family head, is she?
This is all you. This is all you. I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm guessing she is one of the family heads that we hadn't seen. Cause, like, who else can just be with their group? They're like the elite students that don't really accept anyone else.
I mean,
apart from their group.
That's kind of fair. That's kind of fair.
So
There's only it's either Hayurin, Jan Hana, or Blossom.
That's true.
It's not any of them. It can't be because we know what Hayurin looks like. She looks like Yuri. We know that Blossom is with Gustang.
And then she can't be there.
She can't be Jan Hana.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying, but it can't really be. But yeah. The day was probably what Gustang was talking about at the start of season 3, episode 164. Yeah, when him and Traumerei were having that convo. Yeah. Whatever event. Well, is it? Because I thought that was related to the I don't know. How am I supposed to jump?
Anyway.
You don't have any theories?
Happened.
We have so me and Haku in the chat, we all have theories about this, but we'll do it. We'll do it at the end.
Oh, is that the only panel that they present to them?
I don't know.
Of her.
I don't know.
You just confirmed it, didn't you? Anyway, I'm too sharp at this.
I'm not gonna answer that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe she really is a lower creature, like Jihad says. Maybe she's not like us. Rachel.
Oh my
God. Rachel.
Rachel is Traumerei's daughter! Ah!
Okay, anyway. She really is a lower creature like us. Maybe she's not like us. If only I could change those foolish thoughts of hers. Okay, so she is lower than them. Okay, so
yes.
That confirmed that it's not like them.
Yep.
It's not one of the family heads. As easily as I can control animals. Foolish thoughts of hers. Who is she for him to be like so thinking about her as such?
I would just say she's his love interest. Simple as that. Just someone from the tower, you know. I mean, they all had to have kids with someone, you know.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But he didn't confirm it.
Didn't confirm what?
That it was his love interest.
Yeah, no, I mean, of course it is. He's like, oh, you two getting along better, you're having kids, and he's like, nah, it's the same. He's thinking about how he wishes he could change her thinking, just like how he can control animals, you know. I mean, I don't know. I think it is. Especially, never mind. I keep wanting to say it. We'll wait to the end. We'll wait to the end. I don't want to distract you.
Okay.
By the way, I spoke with the master from the workshop recently.
Workshop? Master? Why would you want to have anything to do with him? He's so eerie.
He said he didn't get around to giving you the present he promised you when you were climbing the tower, and he asked if you needed anything.
What present? Wait, let me reread that. The present he promised you. What present? Okay. Now I can. Is that right? Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've always wanted.
No kidding? What is it?
A creature that's nothing in and of itself, but can become anything. Anything? What does that mean? I'd really like something like that.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly. That's my face.
Nani? You don't know? Oh, okay.
Creature that becomes anything?
This is why I like doing it
is
with you.
Oh, is that Enkidu then?
Oh, I don't know.
What? What do you mean by this is why you like doing it?
Because everybody has a different perspective, you know what I mean? It's interesting. It's interesting. A few days later, I've sent you a creature that's nothing in and of itself, but can become anything you want. Take good care of it. From the Master, the Father of everything.
Oh, is that oh my God, you've said the names.
What?
Or the name of
What?
the workshop dude.
Yeah. It absolutely is. You've got it. Yeah. Good job. That is some deep lore. I'm proud of you. That is some deep lore.
Am I?
M-A?
L?
No.
Shoot. No, I know I've heard it so many times.
I'm impressed.
Ma? Me?
That.
Me?
Me.
Mel?
No, it's not an L. Do you want me to just say it? We'll keep guessing?
Just say it.
Mix that.
Oh my God!
Mix that.
Like,
You got it though. You knew. You were on top of it.
it was so
Yeah, I will at the end, Matt. I'll tell her at the end.
Okay.
She should just watch it. There were so many things that happened in our reaction, dude. That was a journey. Sunday stream was a journey. I'll just say that. So, the Master, the Father of everything.
Father of everything. Okay, makes sense.
Bloop, bloop.
Oh! It is Enkidu!
It's just a glob of jello. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? Enkidu?
Come on!
It's just a glob of
The
jello.
slimy thing of Enkidu!
It's just a glob of jello. What do you mean?
That's what he turns Enkidu into. or yeah, the creature that he wanted to turn human. Oh my gosh, we're getting Enkidu backstory. This is it?
Bloop, bloop.
The heck? This is the thing I asked for? Nani!
After the creature was given to Traumerei by the workshop master, it was neglected in Traumerei's room for a very long time.
And that's a creature, like what the heck?
And then, at some point,
Oh
it
my
became obsessed with following Traumerei everywhere, since he paid no attention to it.
Oh, a cube of slime just follows him.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
That's so funny.
As the creature followed Traumerei throughout his palace, it developed its own unique ability.
Just like that?
Yeah. It learned to transform exactly into anyone it encountered. The creature could even imitate people's voice and behavior perfectly.
Good.
Everyone who saw the creature was shocked by it and said it made them uncomfortable. It's basically roses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But not Traumerei. It was only then that he realized what the workshop master had meant when he said this was a creature that was nothing in and of itself, but can become anything. But what Traumerei really wanted was more than that.
I want you to become human.
What?
Since you can turn yourself into anything, go ahead and become a real human being.
But why do you want me to be human?
Wait. Does he want that cube to be the woman? And then he can actually control her to what he wants her to do and think? Oh, so horrible. But I'm like 99% sure.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
It's pretty messed up if so.
So messed
But
up.
why do you want me to be human?
Because I'm lonely. Exactly.
Lonely? Traumerei? I see. He's lonely just like me.
So creepy, what the heck?
He's so cute. He's
Oh,
so
no,
Enkidu.
no.
He's so cute. Come on,
So-
Enkidu.
No, I do not want to see a
What do you mean?
yellow cube
Oh, come on.
coming around here and saying
What do you
that
mean?
exact same thing.
Come
I would get out of the state.
After Traumerei said that, the creature decided to become human.
Just like that, but he's still Jello.
According to the book where this story is recorded, Traumerei had several companions by his side while he climbed the tower. Many companions, in fact.
By himself?
Yeah, that's a
While he
good
climbs
point.
The tower?
We know that it wasn't just the head. That looks like Edwan, though. That's freaking Wu.
Yeah.
Dude, that's Wu
Yeah,
from Thousand
I was
Gods.
like,
Like, straight up. Like, what? Why is Wu here?
Wolf descendant.
Of Traumerei. He's a descendant of Traumerei, bro.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? These characters over here kind of remind me of, like, Kunhain Luck and Kel Halam, but obviously it's not. Yeah, this character does look sick. The bandages, the orange hair. It looks like
She's
some kind of ear,
she's
too.
Like doing like this, like crisscross her arms.
I swear she has, like, an ear or a headband thing. I don't know.
I think that's just hair. Her hair doing.
Yeah, you're probably right. Interesting.
Okay.
The cube has a hard life, man. I feel bad for it. Needs a hug. I agree.
No.
Wow.
This looks so much like Victor too. By the way.
Wait, you're right. It's Victor and Wu. Ah! Oh my god. Okay. So he had many companions, some of which were not family heads. You know, they climbed with people from the tower too. I mean,
Okay.
Luzlek, you know, and Quadrado. We know some of their names.
Okay.
But after their adventure came to an end, 2 of the Great 13 left the rest of the group because of a conflict of opinion. Many of their helpers left with them, Luzlek, and turned their backs on the remaining 11 people as well. He looks so much like Viol here.
I know.
Yeah.
So much like Bombville.
This was back when the 11 didn't refer to themselves as family leaders yet. Even they gradually began to grow apart from each other as they set out to achieve their own goals. It was only much later that they each established their own completely independent family.
Ah! I mean, look at Edwin.
Oh yeah, dude.
Okay, can I change
yeah.
my past opinion
Just Edwan.
to like Edwin?
There's a reason he has the most wives in the tower, bro. There's a reason. There's a reason.
Wait, let me internalize this.
Mm-hmm.
Very
good, very good.
They grow apart from each other as they set out to achieve their own goals. Yeah. Okay. So did they, like, when Traumerei was climbing with the others, was he still climbing alongside
Yeah.
the 10?
Yeah, because with Gusting, he said there would very rarely even be a day that we weren't together. Us, the 10 of us, or the 13 of us, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The creature made by the workshop master was aware of all this, so it thought to itself, Traumerei must be lonely because all his companions left him. The real reason he wants me is to fill the empty space they left in their wake. And so, the creature prayed constantly to become human, so that it could be Traumerei's new friend.
How?
It prayed out the window. It even prayed while stuck to the ceiling.
What is this?
Everywhere it went, the creature prayed non-stop. Then, one day, a being appeared before the creature.
I was gonna say, pray to who?
The most transcendent being in the tower.
He
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
He had a hand in this?
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh my gosh!
No.
Freaking Eden, bro. He said hello. It's been 300 chapters, 400 chapters since I've appeared. What's up, everybody?
He's like, let's make a contract.
Yeah. Eden.
Oh my gosh. Ah!
There he
That's
is.
so cool!
His first
I love
line.
seeing him.
His first line in how long? 14 years, I think.
14 years?
Yeah. Well, so I think so. 2010 or something.
What's the last chapter?
Season 1, episode 75 maybe or 76 when he was talking to Rachel. Isn't that so weird, bro?
What the heck?
This dude hasn't spoken in over a
Whoa.
decade.
And look at his improved art.
Yeah,
Whoa.
man. Yeah, dude. Since
so
Epilogue
cool.
Rachel. Exactly.
Yeah.
What is it that you wish for so desperately? You insignificant creature so eager to add meaning to your existence. Information about this transcendent being was already stored in the creature, so it knew that its prayers had been answered.
What?
Most supreme and transcendent being in the tower, I wish to become human!
Oh, wait, I have a theory.
Okay.
What if the cube, to become human, had to kill the person,
Okay.
the Traumerei liked?
Oh, his wife or whatever, his girl.
Yeah.
Interesting.
To have like a body.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe it's
I see what you're
preference.
saying.
But or he just needs to kill all human for a body.
Sure.
I don't know.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do about that. This tower is a place designed for tests and trials. Accordingly, there's a strict division between human challengers and other non-human beings. Is that so? But don't be too disappointed. There's another way for special beings like you.
Okay.
What? You may not be anything in and of yourself, but you are capable of becoming anything. Although it's impossible for you to become an entirely new human being, there's no rule prohibiting you from becoming exactly like an existing human.
Ooh, look at this art. and the
Yeah, dude, he's
lights.
such a he's the
The
fairy, bro.
lights.
Like
So
Rachel said.
Cool.
Yeah.
So cool. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so he can imitate a human.
Yep.
So...
All you must do
Oh no.
is steal the person's body.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, you're right.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
let's go! Hey! Let's go!
He did that with Goro. He did that
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Belarier.
Yep. This is shtick. But, I mean, the cube has never done it before. You know, he's just a
That's
cube,
true.
bro. He's just a cube. But Heden's like,
Eden, how
listen,
dare
the only way to, like, do this, bro, is you have to be in the
dare you.
body of a human being, bro.
Oh, he's definitely gonna kill the girl. Maybe the girl is gonna stumble in, like,
Yeah.
at a place where she's just doing normal
Sure.
things. And
Sure.
then the cube is like, there, spotted the first victim.
Oh, just, like, totally
I
by
don't know.
chance or something? That'd be
Yeah,
interesting.
I don't know.
Once the creature agreed to this proposal, the transcendent being took the creature to a bloody hunting ground.
That works too.
This was a time of chaos, since no one was able to reach the top of the tower anymore. All the previously rising energy from challengers dissipated throughout the tower, resulting in countless secret and hidden civilizations. It's a weird translation.
Interesting. And what does it mean?
It's like, because Jihad was like, no more, you can't reach the top. You no more climb. So like people started to just develop their own like civilizations, and so it wasn't all about just climbing for infinity anymore. It was about like forming groups, and so conflict started. That's my interpretation of it.
Yeah.
All that energy towards
interpretation.
climbing kind of turned towards each other. I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I thought of it as.
something like that. Yeah. One particular warrior who stood before them was
looks like Doom.
named Enkidu.
He looks a
true.
bit like Doom.
I can see it.
That was Enkidu? What?
Yo!
Okay, so he actually stole Enkidu's body. Interesting.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Goodness.
He was by far the greatest warrior that they could see. Hedon pointed him out to the creature.
Oh, okay, it was he and I was like, that one.
And without the slightest hesitation,
Poor Enkidu.
the
Bye-bye.
creature took over Enkidu's body. A few months later, Traumerei.
Oh.
Woof, bark, bark. I like my barks. They're pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Not as good as your roar, but like, I'm getting close.
Yeah, you're getting there. A little bit more practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Battle with the ancient creatures.
Ancient creatures? Oh, shoot. Wait a sec. What?
Yeah,
We'll
dude.
see Brack.
So the thing is, it's weird because I've seen some people say like ancients are different than like ancient creatures. I think there's a connection though. I think there's a connection between these like Akranak and these ancient creatures. I don't know if they're like the native one parts, but like there definitely is probably some kind of, these giant threats, these ancient these creatures have probably lived here for like tens of thousands of years, and because they're colonizing the tower, they got to kick them out,
Yeah.
Look at El Baba's wolf. We got Umtiti's badger. We have the ancient odd-eyed cobra. We have the turtle, Pococo's turtle.
Ooh. Coco. That's crazy. That's a huge.
This is Urgot. I thought Urgot from League of Legends.
Ah!
I was like, why are they fighting Urgot, bro? What's happening?
I was like, is that the brother of Rack or something?
Oh my god, that'd be terrifying. See, Hauka says I think ancient creatures and native ones are different. But the thing is, there's only one. There was one. See, it's confusing because there was a native one who split off into pieces. And then there's ancients, which are like Evan Kel's elephant, Kel Halam's water buffalo, maybe Rack,
Are those the ancient creatures when he said ancients?
See then there's like these ancient creatures like Akranak and this thing. So it's like, but the thing is, Akranak could go into Nen and go into Yama like Evan Kel's elephant does. So it's like, they've got to be the same, right? Because Evan Kel's elephant even called Evan Kel like its host, as if it was like a parasite. Native ones are specifically the parts are descendants of the ancient giant. That's true. Yeah, that's true. It's so many terminologies. It's so many there's so many terms that it's like, what do they mean?
Yeah.
I'm assuming the ancient giant is just one of the ancient creatures, but a really special one. I see. So there was a bunch of ancient creatures. So Haku's thought would be there was a bunch of ancient creatures like this thing, the ancient giant, and then that one of those ancient creatures like this thing split into 5 elements. And that's Rack probably, and the elephant and the water buffalo. Yeah.
Oh.
That makes sense actually. That makes a lot of sense.
I guess.
Animal-like people. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
But that's what I mean. Like, there is a connection, though, between elephant, water buffalo, and this thing. They're still related. It's just like they might not be exactly the same.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And Stan said other translations made it sound like because they stopped people from climbing many civilizations, people came out to fight against it.
Okay. Yeah, that also makes sense. They're all pissed. Yeah.
Yeah, pissed that they can't go.
We wanted to get to the top.
Yeah.
But it's interesting because they could never climb before this is the part that confused me. Like the only reason they could even climb was with the irregulars, because only irregulars could take tests before Jihad. Then Jihad is the one that set up the system which allowed non-irregulars to take the tests. So I guess I'm still wondering about that. Like, why are people so upset when they only just recently were even able to climb? I don't know. That part confuses me a bit, but maybe I'm missing something there. I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
Damn.
goodness. Wait.
Boom.
Don't just scroll. Okay. Ooh. That's cool. Okay.
Boom.
Oh!
Sasageo.
Dude, so sad.
Look at him go, dude. He killed Urgot.
Goodness, how?
Shut down.
Just
Sorry.
by one. Just by one stab? Like what?
Got him in the nape, bro. That's where he goes.
How did you know the nape was the weakness?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's how strong he is. He got him, dude. He surprise attacked him. Boom.
Oh my god. Now IQ's gonna be like, did you see that, Traumerei? Did you see that?
Long time no see.
Wow.
Traumerei.
What do you mean long time no see? Didn't they like see each other? What? Didn't they regularly see each other? The cube? Oh,
A few months later.
I guess they hadn't seen each other.
It's been a few months.
Okay.
As this person walked toward Traumerei without any hesitation or explanation whatsoever, Traumerei understood immediately.
How?
This was the creature from his little fishbowl. I've come to be your friend, as you commanded me. He realized what had happened to him.
Huh.
And as Traumerei finally got what he had wished for,
I see. What
a
the?
faint smile spread across his face.
Wow. Welcome.
Little did he know that this would be the start of yet another split.
What do you mean, like split?
The
Wait,
red welcome is scary.
Yeah, I know, but look at that.
He's happy, bro.
Smiling.
Traumerei might be the Gilgamesh
What?
to his Enkidu. If they're playing off of the Epic of Gilgamesh, it's kind of like the very first friendship we have in fiction, you know? I feel like that SIU is intentionally leaning into this, like, I'm your friend, Traumerei, and he's like, yeah, you are, let's go. But it's clearly not going to end well, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Welcome. Like, is that a mischievous smile? Like, is that, like, I have no idea.
So I think he clearly now, because you gotta go back to the start of the chapter when he's like, I want to control humans. That's the whole reason the Wong Wong thing happened. The entire reason the Beastkin were created was so that we could have human beings that we could control. Because before we couldn't, but now they're part animal, so now we can control them, you know? And so that was way later though. So right now he wants to do that. He wants to control the thoughts of his wife or whoever. So this is like his first step in that direction, where if he can control this thing, he can maybe learn more about controlling humans. So it's because he thinks that's the way to not be lonely. You know, it's kind of like freaking Sasori from Naruto or something. Like, he almost wants these puppets that are gonna be like close to him. He thinks that'll comfort him because everybody left him. He has to be the one in control. It's all about control for him. Which, shout out to Haku for this. I never really thought about it, but it's very ironic because he's like the most loyal simp to Jihad. So it's almost, and Jihad is like these lowly creatures, and Traumerei's like, maybe he's right. Like, he's the one being controlled by Jihad, you know? So it's very interesting. He wants to control. And he's lonely because of it. Exactly. Yeah. It's like you can never have both. He's
lonely. He's lonely, but he still wants to do it. Like, goodness.
My recollection is wrong. Maybe my recollection is wrong. But I thought Jihad took over. Yeah, but in regular can still show. Yeah, no, you're right, Stan. But that's my point. My point is that like, that back in the day it was only the Floor Guardian tests. It was only the irregular tests. Then Jihad took over and was like, I'll act as an intermediary. Irregulars can still take the Guardian test, like Bomb did on the second floor, but only if they're irregulars and they're teammates. Otherwise, anyone can take tests now, you know. And then Hedon started picking people to enter, so.
Okay, yeah. Is that the last?
Yep, that's it. To be continued.
Okay,
to be continued. So the theory that Haku and I had, the very first thing we thought of when we saw this panel here of his wifey, his woman. This is probably Robodon's mom. Because we know Laura and Lilial, they all have blonde hair, you know? In fact, and Haku pointed this out too, shout out, even like Lafave has blonde hair. And Rashut, the blood controlling, you know, they all have like blonde hair. Like a lot of the characters have either green hair or blonde hair. So this could be Robodon's mom.
I didn't think of them. I was trying to think of like what other blonde hair.
Yeah.
There would be.
Right.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that makes a lot of sense. And I really like what Haku said about, we know Lafave has kids. What if Lafave and Laura were the daughters of Robodon? They're like siblings. They're both named L, Lafave, Laura. And then Lafave's kids are Catan, the gun guy. Right? Remember the gun dude who fought Yaman? Lopo Be America dude? Yeah, like, and then Kadede with, you know, so Kadede and Catan could be Lafave's kids, because Catan also uses guns, you know, it's like, I never made that connection, but that's true. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Check out the first scene of season 2, episode 164 sometime. It totally felt like a new scene after this week's chapter. Can we look at it now, please? What thing? Please. Because I'm very curious. The first scene of season 3, yeah. I know what chapter Haku is talking about. I don't know how this might change it. Let me see. So, yeah. Okay, so Anne Jihad, the child born to you and Blossom. She was the most gifted of all of Jihad's princesses, but sadly she couldn't control herself and she was sealed away by Jihad. What she discovered wasn't one of Jihad's secrets. It was merely part of the past that didn't need to be brought up. I understand how you feel, but Jihad has already been punished for that whole incident, and we hurt each other enough after that. It took us a long time to realize something. The only thing we need to worry about is maintaining our relationship. Then we decided to draw a line between us and everyone else. All other creatures in this world are insignificant little insects. So there's no need to involve ourselves in their affairs. If we just maintain our relationship, there won't be any ruptures in the tower, or so we thought. You agreed to that too, didn't you? Yeah, I guess I did. Honestly, if you just let things slide, everything is usually okay. But whenever a bunch of friends get together, there's only that one person in the group. Friends are supposed to cover each other's flaws. We have each other's backs. But there's always that one guy who can't stand the feeling of being separated from the others. So he burrows into the rupture and tries to destroy the group.
I remember.
As you know, we're not terribly important in the tower now. We do not stand still for far too long, ever since that day. The day when we stopped climbing the tower on the current highest floor and closed the door to even higher floors.
So ever
I
since
forgot
that
about
day,
that line.
She has been like...
Yeah.
Kind of
Ooh, that's so interesting. So, and that's, I mean, that was Arlen and V. That was the whole reason they left. They didn't agree with the decision to stop climbing.
Okay, yeah.
That is...
Interesting.
Fascinating.
But... yeah,
that is really cool.
I also wanted to get to Matt's question if I have considered reacting to anything else now that I have caught up to Tower of God. I hadn't really thought about it. I know it takes me a while to do that, but I am making videos of like book recommendations or like webtoon recommendations that I have read or that I'm like currently reading. But I haven't thought of like reacting to another webtoon series because there's so many and it's like, what would I react to either way? But if y'all want me reacting to another webtoon series, that it's like a must to see, then I can clock that in and see if we can make it happen at some point. But I'll still be doing like webtoon video recommendations and saying there in those short videos what I think about them until the place that I stop reading them. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, no, you're right, Haku. Thank you for telling me that. I totally forgot about that line, and yeah, that does explain a lot of stuff. Fitbit, with the regulars, yeah. By the way, one other thing I wanted to bring up, I just thought this was so cool. That McSeth, he signed his gift to Traumerei as from the master, the father of everything. And his brother in Towers and Gods is Tirseth, father, you know? It's
Ah.
like, whoa, that was so weird for me. It's not the same character, but it's like the closest thing to that character. I don't know why that like blew my mind. I was like, damn, let's go, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, I liked that. That was cool.
Yes,
That was
that
cool.
is true. And yet, and yes, Matt, I'm still okay. I slacked on Japanese last week because
She felt bad. She
Yeah,
felt bad.
Yeah, I did feel bad because I got sick during that week. So I
Yeah.
do have another one that I'm editing, so that'll be up soon. Another short.
Look forward to that. for sure.
Sometime another Spanish short will be up because I'm gonna grab Joe again and test him again.
No, I'm kidding. That'll be fun. That'll be fun for sure.
And I do want to do Tower of God in Spanish at some point, so
That also sounds fun. I'm not gonna lie.
I am looking.
Torre de Dios.
Yes, and we're gonna voice act in Spanish.
El niño entró
Sí.
la torre.
A la torre.
A la torre. También la niña. La
Ah.
niña, sí, sí, la niña, la niña.
muy bien.
La niña quiere entrar a la torre.
Ajá,
Sí,
sí.
sí, quiere entrar a la torre.
A la torre.
A la torre. Así que el niño también. El niño también.
Very good.
Gracias,
Muy
gracias.
bien.
Yeah. Yo practico,
Yes.
un poquito.
I'll have to don't worry about like translation in terms of the webtoon because I do want to have like the English version right
okay.
next to the Spanish version and
Nice,
see if we can
nice.
scroll at the same time.
Yeah,
So you can see the English and Spanish version.
that sounds fun. So
Yeah.
so anybody can still watch and kind of
So
have
yeah,
fun with it.
exactly.
El conejo,
El
el conejo, el dios, right?
¿Qué?
El conejo, hidden,
Ah,
el dios de la torre,
el dios.
el dios de la torre. Oh god.
Oh, very good, very good.
Oh my
okay,
God.
he's already prepping.
I'm finding
for
ways to explain Hedon the rabbit. I don't know. Yeah.
It. Yeah.
It works.
That's gonna be fun. So stay tuned for that. We'll plan something on that as well.
Sounds fun.
So yeah.
Irregular.
Sí, regular.
Irregulares. Would you probably say it like that? Irregulares, regulares.
Yeah, regulars.
Okay.
That's so funny.
La princesa. Yuri, la
Yuri.
princesa.
Bam.
Bam. Bam.
Bam.
Bam.
Bam.
Let's go.
Con.
His name should be Noche.
Noche.
We call him Noche.
Night.
Yeah, that's his name, bro. Yoru, Noche, Bam,
No.
you know.
Doesn't sound right.
Imagine in English we were just like, night. That'd be so weird. Calling Bomb night. That'd be crazy.
No.
That'd be so weird.
Exactly. That's why in Spanish it'll say bam, I think.
Bam, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of Spanish names in Tower of God, you know? So,
Yeah.
glad those will be easy.
Yeah, especially on the Kun side.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be fun.
Marco Asensio.
Marco
Asensio. Marco Asensio.
That's like perfect Spanish. There.
Sí. La espada de la luz.
Yes,
La espada de la luz.
Yeah.
Get ready for Artilugio.
Ah.
Oh, the Spanish. So on Webtoon, the Spanish translation for pockets. Artilugio.
Oh, interesting.
Artilugio.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Ah, I can't wait to see all the Spanish
Yeah.
things
Oh,
and compare
shoot.
to English and what changes, like what words change.
Yeah. Matt said, I've told my coworker who's from Puerto Rico about your channel, but I don't think he's watched it yet. Oh,
really?
shout out.
Thank you.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, Haku. You read the Spanish up through Crown Game? Nice.
Oh, really?
That's cool.
Wow. That's so cool, though.
I wonder, yeah, so the names will be the same, I would assume, right? Oh, I'm so curious now.
Yeah, me too.
I'm so curious, like, what it's going to be like. Yeah, I want to go in blind. I don't want to know. I'm assuming they're going to be the same, but I'm just so curious.
Yeah, but
What's up, Logic
guys.
Slayer? And Amir.
Oh,
Amir's
yeah.
been here, but you
Logic
know,
Slayer.
I don't think I ever said hi.
Let's
Okay.
play rock, paper, scissors.
Let's do it.
rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ah, 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 ah. Is that my first time beating you? First or second time? I never beat you. I got you. Let's go. That's paper from me, rock from Amy. I beat you, Haku. Let's go.
Well,
let's go. And you got beat by Don. You got beat by Don and Matthew. Ooh, unfortunate. I got you, Logic Slayer.
Shoot.
I'm here with the jelly. Bad week for Rock Gang.
Ty
Sad.
John, you beat me. Oh my gosh. Matthew, you won too.
Very well done, everyone. That was fun.
Thank
you for having me, Amy. It was a pleasure being here.
Yeah.
Rock because epic Enkidu is made of clay. All right, there you go. Fair enough. That's a good reasoning. Good reasoning.
That's true. I usually just go with my gut. I didn't even think of it this time.
Yeah, I usually try to come up with a reason. I forget.
I have no reason why.
I think I picked Rock because Enkidu had no. Just there were clubs in that flashback. Sometimes it's totally random, my reasoning. It doesn't make any sense, but that's me in a nutshell.
Yes.
That's me.
That's okay. We love you as you are.
Very kind. Thank you so much.
But thanks so guys for everything and for being here, and I'll see you guys next time.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
And then paper because book. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactamente.
Have a great night, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Good day.